Skyload here. In this video I'm going to be doing an unboxing and potential repair of a few new iPhones. So as normal, still messing around with iPhones, do have a fair few. Also do have a new reorganized desk. It's a lot cleaner now, best. But anyways, so basically I got some more off eBay. I have been doing this for a little while now. It's just now I got around to actually posting about it. Like, this was actually a good example, like the $20 iPhone SE. That's in pretty nice shape. There's no Touch ID, but that's okay. So anyways, basically I got some more phones, and yeah, we're going to go on ahead and take a look at these and see exactly what we have here. Okay, so we have an iPhone 5S. We have the 5S's, the 5 and the 4 in this bag. Perfect. Okay. Then we should have a bunch of 5Cs. And the iPod. Okay, so there we go. That's all we have for that. This shall go on the floor. So anyways, basically what we have in these packages are obviously some phones. However, let me go on ahead and let's see. Can I open this up with one hand? Haha. And I am so good with this. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this one's real rusty. I don't know if y'all can see that from here, but I'm trying the lighting that way. Oh, I don't think you can see it, but yeah, this phone's not water damaged, but it's got some real rusty looking things. Yeah, that phone's beat up there, that 5S, but I'm gonna get these out of their baggies, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So I got these two phones out, and I knew that this 5S was pretty beat up on the back, but I did not think it was this bad. My gosh, man, this is horrible. This phone does work. This 5S here is iCloud unlocked. The only issue with this one is, according to the guy, that has a board level issue where it causes fast battery drain, so the U2 IC is probably bad. If it's the battery, it'll be a nice find, but if it's the U2 IC, then I can just sell it off as iCloud unlocked board level issues. But yeah, this back shell is horrible. This is like the worst I've seen, so there's that. Here's the iPhone 5. This one has a bad vibrate mode or flex. The whole flex cable up there is bad. I could probably just take this logic board and put it in a different shell, but yeah, the shell's also got this big old ring in the back, which I've tried wiping off, but it doesn't do anything, so oh well. The Space Gray 5S works fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Oh, hold on. I see why it's not my computer doesn't want to activate it now yet. I'm going to go on ahead and plug this guy in. I actually have two different cables here now because I did get a new desk lamp. It is a lot brighter. Let me turn off my lamp. As you can see, got a new desk lamp. This one actually has a USB cable on it, so I forgot that I have two different chargers up here now. So this one is plugged in on my computer, I think. So we'll see if the phone comes up. I know this one's iCloud unlocked. He said it was, so here's to hoping the guy didn't scam me. I don't think he did anyways. Hey, you guys can see me. MacBook screens are reflective. Yay. Welcome to your new iPhone. Okay, there you go. Alright, now I would actually enter in my Wi-Fi network on here, but unfortunately this guy has touchscreen issues, so, oh yeah, also this guy has a bad Touch ID sensor, so I'm just going to go on ahead and I'll set this up and I'll explain the other phones. So as of these here, we have 4 5Cs. Those 4 5Cs are iCloud locked, unfortunately, and I don't know of their functionality, but yeah, also here's what I'm talking about. See, it has a little bit, it's gonna be a hard device to set up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a new display on this guy so I can set it up. However, it is iCloud unlocked. I just wanted to test that right quick, so that's good. And then we got these two here. This iPod Touch is utterly destroyed. I was actually able to peel off the screen without the bezel, and it just kind of comes up without any issue. Internally it looks okay, it's just damaged, so I'll have to see what's going on with this one. Bad LCD probably. I don't have a spare LCD for an iPod Touch. I mean, I do have a spare iPod Touch right there, as you can see. Unfortunately though, it's my personal one, so I really don't want to particularly take it apart if I can help it. This iPhone 4 CDMA does work. This one's also iCloud unlocked. It's just dead at the moment, so I'm going to plug this in and I'm just going to let this charge up. So yeah, this one's only issue is it has a cracked back and a cracked front as well. So, and we shall see what we get from this, and I'll be right back. I'll probably put screens in these to test these too, but yeah, I'll just kind of put some screens on all of these to test them. So yeah, I'll be back when I have more interesting stuff. Alrighty guys, I'm back. So I've tested out a few devices. This is another iPhone 5C I got from another lot. This one here has no passcode on it, but it's iCloud locked, so it's still sending to someone's iCloud. It's actually in really nice condition inside, but besides the point, basically I just went on ahead and just kind of took its screen off to test. So this phone powered on to an iOS 10 setup, and it is indeed iCloud locked, this green phone. So, I mean, it's got this nasty tape on the back, however, or well, tape residue anyways. So whatever, that one's no good. However, this iPhone 5C is iCloud locked, but it is a little more interesting. So you see slide to set up. If I go to next, it is indeed iCloud locked. However, when I plugged it into 3U tools, since it did have the slide to setup thing, I noticed the alert menu was a bit more floaty than normal. This phone's actually on iOS 7, so if anyone knows an iOS 7.0.2 iCloud lock bypass, like at the activation screen here, if anyone knows a bypass for that'd be great, because I am looking around on my computer up here at the moment, and I haven't found anything, so yeah, that's cool. But anyways, so yeah, also the iPhone 4 is at a recovery screen at the moment. We're just trying to get around to restore this guy, just kind of there, but yeah, 3,3, there's some minor information about that. Best knockoff iTunes logo, by the way. I just noticed how awful that looks, but anyways, so yeah, I'm going to go on ahead and get around to testing out the 3 other devices here, and we'll see what we get out of those, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. As we can see here, we have some more of the phones. So we got those over there we've already tested or attempted to. The iPhone 5S, here actually did let me set it up. The touchscreen did start working. I would like to go to settings. This is a 16 gigabyte phone, I already know that much. It was already stated in the description like that, so that's cool. As for these phones though, this iPhone 5C, when going to the activation lock screen, says it was actually lost and erased. So yeah, no SIM card, can't contact this person if they want their phone back. It's not carrier blacklisted. I actually did research that. As you can see here, it does say that it is iCloud locked, obviously, but not carrier blacklisted, so that's cool. Yeah, that's that with that phone. So now we get this iPhone, the other 5C here. This one's charging up. This one's actually missing a lot of internal parts, like the speaker and whatnot. Also, the Wi-Fi antenna up at the top is ripped. Fuck that battery. I actually got that out of the white 5C's shell, which is this one over here, the one I pulled the screen off of. Yeah, this one, the battery pulled tab as a dick and ripped off, and that required a painful removal of the battery, but it came out, so that's good. So that's that. Oh, okay, we did get signal. Also, the iPhone 4 is working. If we go here to settings, so you can see iPhone 8 gigabytes on iOS 7. It's a Verizon iPhone 4, so therefore it is the CDMA version. Let's see, do we have a phone number on this? No, but we have good baseband because it is finding signal. However, that's kind of useless. The iPhone 4 is something I really wouldn't want to use nowadays, but unless it's for something really simple. But yeah, this phone's having trouble finding signal in my room, just like my iPhone X is, or the 10. I do still have that, but yeah, cool. So next phones to test out are going to be, or the last 2 to test out are going to be this iPhone 5 and this iPhone 5C, which at the current moment is charging. So yeah, I shall be right back. Go test out the iPhone 5 and whatnot. However, this iPhone 5C sprung up something quite interesting. So as we can see here, this phone's at a setup screen for iOS 7, 8, 9, question mark. I can't exactly tell what it's on. However, when plugged into iTunes, let me cover this up a little bit. As we can see here, the phone actually says it's been stolen and contact at said number. I don't want to give out that phone number. I've gone ahead and texted the person. We'll see what we get here for that. So yeah, this phone does work. Unfortunately, it's quite torn up inside, so I'm going to have to probably, if this person wants this phone back, I'm probably going to assemble it into the other pink phone body to kind of clean it up a bit, because this one's been torn apart a fair bit. So yeah, anyways, I'll go on ahead and get the iPhone 5 tested out. So yeah, I shall be right back. Alrighty guys, I am back, and as you can see here, I've got some of these phones out. The 5Cs have gone up to here. I think you guys can kind of see it in there. Those 5Cs are all kind of bad. I did call the guy over the pink one that had the stolen thing on it. It said it was stolen, to contact the number, and I did, and he sounded like he was going to remove it from his iCloud account. He didn't want it back, I can confirm that much. So anyways, Hold on, just have my game launch up over there. So these are the phones that we have here. We'll get into this one in a bit. How is your battery doing? And here, 49%, okay. So basically, we have the iPhone 4 CDMA. This one is working fine, just has the cracked display and back. I don't really have a replacement for this at the moment. Now this is the iPhone 4 with the blown U2 IC on the logic board, and it is definitely the U2 IC because this battery was working fine in an iCloud lock device. Cool thing is that this phone is actually is the British model iPhone. This is actually the UK A1457 model, so that's a first. But anyways, also no home button. This was a display off of an iPhone SE I got, so yeah, temporary stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and power this one down for its battery drains. Besides the U2 IC though, this phone's working fine. There's no Touch ID since I didn't get a home button with it either, but yep. So as per this iPhone 5S, this guy is still, hold on, this display is a little dim. Oh yeah, I can't adjust the brightness. But anyways, yeah, this one's still working fine, just still the touchscreen issues, so if I want to go to settings, I have to go here. 16 gig, this one's actually the Verizon model, so that's cool. Just also no Touch ID either, but this home button that it did get, that was included with it, does work fine, so that's cool. The iPhone 5, I actually did kind of fully shut down its display. Unfortunately, the top piece, if you kind of look up in there, so you can sort of maybe see there's no front-facing sensors on this display. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's no front-facing sensors on the display, so yeah. However, besides that though, this phone is working fine. This is the A1428 AWS model, so this is the T-Mobile model of the phone. Unfortunately, I hate T-Mobile iPhones because they are a dick about unlocking them, but besides the point, yeah, they're all working fine. No issues whatsoever to speak of, except for this guy who sees the blown U2 IC. So I'm gonna get these three fixed up a bit better. I might find a CDMA one, it's like iCloud locked or something like that for parts, and fix this one up. Makes like the front and back panels and whatnot, but yeah, so also I didn't check the condition of the batteries in these. I don't know what the condition. I think this one's okay, this one's also okay, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video about some more iDevices that I have picked up as of recent. Sorry I've been extremely inconsistent with uploading. My last upload I actually just looked on YouTube was oh god, like 7 months ago. Jeez, time flies, and my god, I really mismanaged the channel. I'm very sorry about this, guys, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Bye.